Hi guys, I'm Sean, the Mobility Coach, here again with another video for you and how to fix your mobility. So today we're going to look at these hips. Yes, I know you're looking at my t-shirt. I don't know how to act my age, and I'm sure you don't want to act your age either. So, hips, what we're looking at today is, can you squat down like that? Everyone should be able to squat to what they call a parallel, down to this position where there's nice big chunky muscles in the back of our legs, the hamstrings, should be able to get parallel to the floor. People struggle with that because they've got issues going on in their hips. So, we're going to loosen them hips up for you today. How are we going to do that? Right, we are going to need a chair. Here we go, here's a chair. Turn it to the side. So all we are going to do is we are going to put one foot up on that chair, facing towards the back of the chair. This foot here, we're going to turn it around and face it out at 90 degrees. So the feet are a 90-degree angle. Nice and simple like that. We're then going to turn the shoulders round. So our shoulders are facing in the same direction as this foot here. This knee, we want to keep it pulled back. And all we are going to do is drive this knee over that toe. We're just going to lean into that stretch like that. You're going to feel that in here, opening up them hips. We're just going to lean into that, then come back off that. We're going to go into that about 5 or 6 times. On the 5th or 6th time, all we're going to do is we're going to go into that position, hold it, take a few deep breaths. And on the second or third one, as we breathe out, just lean into that stretch again and hold that there for about 5 to 10 seconds, then come off it. We're then going to swap round and we're going to do the same on the other side. Them hips are going to feel tight. Them hips may feel a little bit sore. You may notice you've got muscles in them hips you didn't realise, but give them a stretch out. Once we've done that on both sides, we're going to move the chair out of the way. We're going to get ourselves set up in that squat position again, and then you're going to go down in that squat, then come back up and see how that feels. If you've done that properly, that should feel a lot better. So, once we've done that, how are we going to take this up to the next level? So, what we are going to need is we're going to need either another chair, a wall, or something we can use to balance ourselves. So, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go grab another chair. A wall, a banister, a side, a kitchen cabinet, or something like that. So what you're going to do, put your hands on that, take one leg, the other leg, and we're going to hook it up on the other chair behind us. So we're in this position, and all we are going to do is watch this hip. We're just going to turn ourselves around and open that hip up, then come back in. When we come back in, we are going to take this hip and push it all the way in. We're then going to bring it all the way back out. We're really going to open up this hip as far as we can and then come all the way back down. This gets a bit too easy for you because I know some of you out there are more mobile than others. This gets too easy. Lose that chair, kick that leg up, then just open up that hip as far as we can, then bring it back in. Yep. If that gets too easy, which most of you watching this will probably find it is, then all we're going to do as we open that up, we're just going to bring that hand around, then come back in. Yep, do that 5 or 6 times on each leg, and that's going to work on your internal rotation. So allow that foot to move out to the side because we're looking at this bone here, the thigh bone, to be able to come in. That's internal rotation, and that's what this is going to help doing that. Then come back in. Once you do that about 5 or 6 times on each leg, again, test it, see how that feels. Back into that squat. There we go. Then come back up. And I guarantee that's going to feel loads better. Again, I'm Sean, the Mobility Coach. Like, follow and share. Let everyone know. Spread the good word. Mobility is going to help. And I hope you have a wonderful day.